All right, so we know Vanessa's alive.
Very much so.
And she's getting better every day.
Yeah, the doctors are calling it a miracle.
Now all we have to do is find her, but... I mean, she could be anywhere, and we keep looking in all the wrong places.
But that's why Dinah's idea to do a television appeal is so good. By blasting it over the air, we cover more ground.
Look, I'm not saying it's not going to work. I hope it does, but...
But what?
But it's like looking for a needle in a haystack. I've been so damn close, from emailing Tess to going to Switzerland to just missing her at the lake. What in God's name am I supposed to do?
You're doing everything that you can. But I really think that Dinah's idea will work.
Nothing's working, damn it. I'm so frustrated.
Matt, for today, for right now, all you have to do is hope that Vanessa is somewhere near a television.
The heat wave continues in our area as temperatures continue to soar. We're in for haze, heat, and a ton of humidity.
Just what we need, more humidity. Does a number on my due. Oh, how about a refill? Honey?
I'm sorry. What did you say?
A little more iced tea?
Oh,
it's not from a mix, you know. I make it myself with real sprigs of mint. Just the thing to cool you off.
no, thank you.
Oh, you barely touched your salad. Was there something wrong with it? I can get you something else if you like.
No, it's fine, thanks.
Oh, I know. The heat's brutal. It's enough to take away anybody's appetite. Oh, except my Harry's. Oh, he could eat through anything, you know. A heat wave, monsoon, triple bypass. Still, you know, you should try to get something in you. I mean, if you don't mind my saying so, you look like you could use some nourishment. You sure you don't want more iced tea? If you don't have the cash, hey, refills on me.
Okay, yes, you're very kind, and I have a ways to go, so thanks.
Oh, good. Now you just sit right here, long as you like. Take a load off and let Doris take care of you. Oh, do you mind if the TV's on?
No, I don't mind.
Oh, I just as soon put it on if you don't mind, because my story's coming on in a few minutes.
It's fine, whatever you'd like. It's fine, thanks.
We are announcing record-breaking temperatures around here until further notice. Our region in advance, mild air will come up from the south, cold air from the north and west, and bang, hefty thunderstorms will rip through the region, and then will finally turn dramatically cooler in the next...
It wasn't Shakespeare, was it? It was one of those other people, those Cavalier poets or something.
Yeah, well, whoever it was, he had the right idea. Because that's the way I feel, too. When I'm making love to you, it's more than just making love. And when I'm not with you, I'm always thinking about you.
Still?
Yeah, still. No matter what I'm doing, I'm always thinking about you.
So lucky. I count for you every day. To Mom. Love on this Christmas and all the other ones to come. You and Matt can read this stuff to each other forever, love, Dinah.
In other news, the temperature is not the only thing that's rising. So will electric bills, as residents in our area keep their air conditioners working around the clock in an effort to stay cool. Increased volume in electrical use caused power outages.
Well, at least we still got power. Can't complain here. Oh, honey, you look about 1,000,000 miles away. You're dreaming about that place you're heading to, huh? Oh, I hope it's just someplace wonderful with a handsome hunk in residence. Oh, listen, you know, if you've got a long trip ahead of you, you better fill up now. Strawberry rhubarb. Sort of my signature dish.
I've just been informed that our broadcast will be interrupted for a special announcement.
Dinah did a good job. It was very moving. I'm sure it touched a lot of people.
Only has to touch one person.
If Vanessa heard it, I know she would respond. What?
It's just weird hearing you say that. I mean, you said it a couple of times about what Vanessa would do or what she wouldn't do. Just how well did you know my wife, Michael?
Matt, I was her therapist. I was her friend. I was her lover.
I saw the goodbye note Vanessa wrote you. You sounded a little like, I don't know, like maybe you'd fallen in love with her?
No. Not that Vanessa is not one of the most special women in the world, but...
Well, what?
I didn't fall in love with her, Matt. I saw her face when she came upon that dream house that you started to build for her. And a look in her eyes told me everything that I didn't already know about your marriage. I mean, I cannot imagine Vanessa ever being in love with anyone but you. You mean everything to her, and then some.
Yeah, well, if she loves me so much, if I'm really the only man for her, then why didn't she trust me enough to tell me about her disease? Why didn't she tell me the truth so that I could help her?
Because she was trying to protect you. And Bill and Dinah. She did not want you suffering through this illness with her.
I just feel so left out of her life.
And I know how it feels.
Go ahead, Bill. Just let me have
Matt,
it.
Matt.
I know you're hurting.
I know, but...
So just go ahead. Just
Matt,
tell me.
Just shut up for a minute and listen to me, okay?
Okay.
I want to say I'm sorry. I acted like a huge idiot, you know, going off on you and Dinah like that for not cluing me in when you had these first suspicions.
Bill, I didn't want to tell you until we knew for sure.
I know. I understand that now. So you accept my apology?
Yeah. You accept mine? I mean, I know I should have been open and honest and upfront with you, and I'm sorry.
Ooh,
What's wrong? Did I do something?
Nothing. I just banged on my jaw on the door. It's no big deal. Who's this? PI?
Yeah. No. This is Michael Burke.
Michael Burke?
Hey, Bill. I heard a lot about you. It's good to finally meet you.
You heard a lot about me. Who from?
Well, from your mom. He was your mother's physical therapist.
Yeah, I can tell you. One of the things that got your mom through a tough time was talking about you.
Really?
Yeah, man. She talked about all of you. She talked about Dinah and Matt, but she had a million stories about her Bill. About what good grades you got and what a great athlete you were. She's really proud of you and all your accomplishments. And she even told me this one story about how the two of you went fishing, right? Just the two of you. That meant a lot to Vanessa.
Did she call?
Not yet.
Whoa. Well, why would she call here?
I went on the air and I made an appeal for her to come home.
And she did a great job. You'd be proud of her.
Sure I would. Sorry I missed it.
I guess it didn't work, though.
You have to give it some time. I think it's a little too early to tell.
I know, but I hate that. I can't. What are we going to do now? What are we going to do
We're
next?
going to wait. We're going to sit and wait for the phone to ring.
You know, if she heard the broadcast, she would have called by now.
Your mom was so happy to see Springfield again. I mean, even if it was only for a few days. And her greatest happiness came when she went out to the lake and she saw the house that Matt was building. And the hardest thing was realizing that Matt had given up building on it. And she said that it was as if a piece of her had actually died. She thought that Matt had given up on her, and as it turns out, that couldn't be further from the truth.
That's it. Why didn't I think about it before? Vanessa knows what I'll do. She knows what I'm doing no matter where she is in the world. All I've got to do is go to the lake, build the house, and she'll come home.
Oh, yes, hello. Yeah, I want to make an airline reservation. I'd like to book a flight one way, please. Yes, to, Oh, God help me. There's no place I want to go.